Did you know that what we say represents only 7% of what we communicate? That's why, regardless of what a woman tells you or how you respond to her, it's your body language and hers that reveal how connected you are to each other. High-value alpha males master these skills, which is why today I bring you the 12 signs to help you learn how to read women's body language and make the most of it. If you're watching this video, it's because this information interests you, and I can assure you that you should know it. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications. Let's get started. Eye contact. They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the key to interpreting the type of eye contact someone is giving you is to consider the context. If a person can't literally take their eyes off you, it could mean they have a romantic interest. On the other hand, if you maintain eye contact with someone and they can't return it, it's a sign they're nervous or hiding something. This is your moment to act, as it means your courtship is making her feel something. If she's talking to you and her gaze seems very still and unblinking, something might be going on, and she may be lying to you. Posture and gestures. A person's posture and gestures are key indicators of how they feel. If a woman is standing or sitting in a relaxed manner with smooth movements, it's a sign that she feels comfortable and confident. Conversely, if someone is rigid or tense, it can indicate discomfort or insecurity around you. If you find yourself in this situation, it's best to let it pass and not insist, as courtships rarely thrive after such gestures. Eyebrows. To gauge someone's comfort level, take a look at their eyebrows. There are three main emotions that cause eyebrows to rise: surprise, concern, and fear. Try raising your eyebrows during a casual and relaxed conversation with a friend. It's hard to do. If someone you're talking to raises their eyebrows, and the topic logically doesn't warrant surprise, concern, or fear, it's a sign they're quite uncomfortable. You should look for other ways to keep the conversation and interaction alive. Smile. When it comes to smiles, the mouth can lie, but the eyes don't. Genuine smiles reach the eyes, creating crow's feet wrinkles around them. People often smile to hide their true feelings and thoughts. So, the next time you want to know if someone's smile is genuine, look for those wrinkles at the corners of their eyes. If they're not there, the smile is likely fake. And you know what happens when the smile is fake. Their interest in you isn't genuine, and you might want to look elsewhere. Paralanguage. Paralanguage refers to nonverbal communication, such as tone of voice and how we speak. Essentially, it's a fancy way of saying that it's crucial to pay attention to how someone expresses themselves. For example, if the girl you like responds in a monotonous tone, she's probably not interested in the conversation. On the other hand, sarcasm can also speak volumes. When someone uses sarcasm, they're saying the opposite of what their words express. Therefore, pay attention to intonation and word pronunciation. It will give you a clue about the person's true intentions. You don't want to misinterpret things. What they say, when you meet someone for the first time, and all they do is talk about their wonderful partner or praise their co-workers, they're likely a decent person. Studies show that the more people rate others as kind, polite, loving, and well-mannered, the more likely they possess these traits themselves. However, the opposite is also true. Anyone who constantly backstabs and describes others as manipulative and unpleasant is likely to have these traits themselves. They may also have a history of depression or personality disorders. So, pay close attention when the girl you like describes another person, because they're essentially looking in a mirror, and the traits they tell you about are often reflective of themselves. Imagine you're interested in a very attractive girl, but when you're getting to know her, she only speaks negatively about her exes, friends, or people in general. Why would she talk about other people that way? Be cautious, because she might do the same with you. Nodding a lot. Nodding is often interpreted as a sign of agreement. However, if done excessively, it can indicate anxiety about gaining approval. This suggests that the person is concerned about what you think of them and has doubts about their ability to meet your expectations. Additionally, repeated nodding could be an unconscious signal for the other person to move on or change the subject, similar to when someone looks at their watch or plays with their car keys. Pay close attention to these details in your girl because you might be saying something she's not genuinely interested in, or she might be revealing her insecurities. Check her posture. Do you want to know what her walk says about her? Observe how she holds her shoulders back and directs her gaze forward. This indicates self-confidence. But if you notice someone hunched over with their gaze downward, they might be conveying something different. It doesn't necessarily mean they have low self-esteem, but it certainly conveys insecurity or fear. Perhaps both. Excessive hand rubbing. It's believed that hands transmit what the head thinks. When someone rubs their hands, it usually means they have positive feelings about something and are excited about it. Does she do this when you're talking about a plan or sharing your goals? She might be the right person for you. Watch her lean. If she leans toward you, it's a clear indication that she's interested in what you have to say. What you might not know is that it's also a sign of respect. When people lean in during a conversation, it shows they want to trust you. They make you feel worthy of their trust and value. However, if she leans away or shows signs of being tired during the conversation, or perhaps she's feeling uncomfortable for some reason, I recommend you reconsider your approach and try to figure out what's going on. Crossed arms and legs. If you're on a first date or trying to present a new idea to someone, pay attention to their body language. If her arms and legs are crossed, it's a sign that she's not open to what you're saying. Even if she's smiling and engaged in a pleasant conversation, her body language might be saying something else. When someone has their arms crossed, it indicates they're blocked emotionally, mentally, and physically. However, there are other signs that can tell you whether she likes you or not. Observe the direction of her feet. If both feet are pointing towards you, it means she's interested. But if her feet are directed towards the exit, it's a sign she wants to leave. Mirroring. If you've never tried interpreting other people's body language, you might have missed something important. When someone mimics your posture and movements, it's a sign that they feel comfortable and connected with you. This suggests the conversation is flowing well, and the other person is interested in what you have to say. This mirroring happens subconsciously because no one intentionally tries to copy someone else. But when we feel at ease with someone, we tend to behave similarly to them. For example, when someone yawns, it's common for others to feel the urge to do the same. This is because yawning is a contagious signal of relaxation. If, on your next date, the other person mirrors your behavior, there might be mutual attraction. Some people have skills in reading others' signals, while others need more direct communication. Learning to interpret body language can be challenging, but it's a valuable skill. It's important to remember that we're all different, so interpreting someone's actions may not always be accurate. However, with these tips, you'll be better equipped to improve your ability to read people, which can be beneficial in sales, future relationships, and your personal growth. Definitely, the body says much more than our mouths do. Learn to interpret all these signals and use them to your advantage to get the most out of them. Go out and conquer. If you like this video, I invite you to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Until next time.